this time I fear there's no one to save me. It's all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, and somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain, and now the day bleeds into night, oh, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Going under, and this time I fear there's no one to turn to. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you helped me escape, and now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love, and I tend to close my eyes, but it hurts sometimes. I fall into your arms. I'll be safe and sound till I come back around. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love, and now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I let my guard down and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Hi guys, and welcome back to the end of another of my covers. This week I decided to do Someone You Loved by Capaldi. He's easily flavour of the moment for 2019. People are really celebrating his music at the moment, and it's very well deserved. I think he's a very great songwriter. I absolutely love his lyrics. Very simple songwriter as well. He tends to do piano and vocal ballad style songs a lot. It'd be interesting to see if the next time he releases something, if he goes in a different direction, because a lot of the songs that we've had from him so far have been piano ballads of some description. But you know, if piano ballads are his thing, they're his thing. He's obviously very good at them, so not gonna complain if he releases another one. I decided to do this song of his because this is my favourite. I really love the lyrics in this song. It's got a vulnerability to it, and it's just pure emotion. Like, every line perfectly sums up all sorts of the different things you think and feel when you lose somebody. He does a very good job of writing what loss feels like in this song. Bit too good a job. It got me a bit emotional during the performance, as you'll see, well, as you'll have seen in the actual cover section of the video. Like, I really connected with the lyrics in this song. Made me personally think of, I haven't had like a big romance or anything like that I was thinking of. I haven't had a boyfriend where when I lost him it was the end of the world, but I had two very big friendship breakups in my life that left me feeling pretty crippled, because they were very close friends, and sometimes when you lose very close friends it's almost worse than losing a lover. It's at least as bad as it. And this one particular friend that I was thinking about a lot while singing the song, he disappeared out of my life at a time when I really needed a friend. So a lot of the lyrics really remind me of that time. So Anyway, that's probably why I love this song so much, and that was what I was thinking about while singing it, and that's what I link it back to. I think everybody usually has, with songs that are as emotional as this, you have something specific from your life that you will relate it to, some relationship that you've had. We've all had some sort of loss in our lives, so when people write songs about things like the loss of a love, we can all relate to that. And when it's done this well, it tends to get you because of that, and this song gets me. Because it's so vulnerable, and the original version, like I said, it's a piano ballad. There isn't massive amounts of drama going on in the song. You know, there's not loads of drums, loads of guitar or whatever. It's a very simple arrangement, his vocals and the piano, and I wanted to keep that in my version. So it's me and the guitar. There's only like 2 harmony lines in this, and they only come in towards the end to make the last couple of choruses a bit more dramatic. But overall, I wanted to keep it quite simple. I also decided I wanted to keep the actual recording itself quite simple, which is why I decided to sit instead of stand. I thought that would be a bit more vulnerable looking. I also decided to keep my hair and makeup quite simple, and I decided to get my hair out of my face as well because I wanted you guys to be able to see my face, and I was hoping I'd perform well in this video. I've actually made a decision for the past 2 videos. I tried this out in the last video in Twit. I tried this out. And I thought it worked quite well, so I've done it again this time, and I've already watched back the clip of me singing the song, so I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out this time compared to others. A critique I have of my own videos that have previously gone up is that I have a bit of a tendency when I'm trying to sing to a camera of regularly going dead behind the eyes. Even when I try really, like, I've watched back the really emotional songs I've done in the past, and I feel like they're the worst for it. The more emotional the song, the more likely I am to go dead behind the eyes. And I think that the reason is, when you're trying to sing an emotional song, you quite often, like I said, you link it back to something that happened in your life, so you try and think about that so that you can remember those emotions and so you can put them in the song. The problem with that is you might be expressing it in the vocals, like you can usually hear it in the voice of someone when they're saying something emotional, but because you're thinking so hard about both remembering the lyrics and singing in tune and actually the memory that you're linking it back to, you kind of disappear into your own head a bit, so your face doesn't express the emotion as well, I don't think. And I think that's probably why I think I was disappearing into my head a lot, trying to find those emotions, and I wasn't expressing them, because I do think that it's very hard to perform to a camera because it's not a person, and the expression of emotions, the whole point of them is to let other people know how we feel. So when we're feeling emotions on our own, we don't usually express them on our face quite as much because there's no point, there's no one there to communicate that to, which is why I decided to put a mirror in front of me. For both Twit and this video, I've had a mirror sitting right, it's still sitting there now because I haven't been bothered to move it yet, but I've had a mirror sitting in front of me the whole time because I thought I could try interacting with that with Twit. I thought like I could try being playful better with it, like then I could see what I look like when I'm moving as well, because something else I'm a bit self-conscious about is I think I'm a bit awkward when I try and move too much. I'm trying to work on that self-consciousness, but I thought if I had the video there, then my facial expressions might improve, because at the very least, the mirror there, my facial expressions would improve at least, because I would be able to see when I was looking a bit dead behind the eyes, and I could fix it. And I think it's worked quite well, actually. I think I was a lot more expressive in Twit, and I think I've watched this video back, like I said, and I think I'm a lot more expressive in this cover than I have been in previous emotional covers. So I think I'm going to do that from now on. So yep, that's this week's cover, and I think that's everything. If you did enjoy this video, then I release covers every single Monday, so subscribe to the channel and ring that bell because you'll get notifications when that happens. I also do my own music, and I released an EP this year, came out at the end of June. I'll leave a link to where you can find that if you're interested in the description as usual. And I will also leave links to all of my social media, because again, I run social media accounts for all of my music, so if you're based in the UK and you want to be able to find out when you might be able to see me play live, best place to go and find me is Facebook and things like that. So I'll leave links to all of my social media and stuff as usual, and I will see you guys next Monday for another cover. Bye guys!